Young Koreans are throwing fake weddings for themselves, not as a joke, but to collect on a debt. I'll explain why, but bear with me because it's kind of a long story. A 34-year-old in Seoul's Seocho district added up all the wedding envelopes he'd given over the years, 100,000 won at a time. He hit 5 million won, or $3,307. With no wedding of his own in sight when he would otherwise get that money back from strangers, he booked a bihonsik, a non-marriage ceremony, and put his bank account number on the invitation. He's not alone. A 40-year-old sent his old office a singles party invite with a bank number attached and one honest line. Shouldn't I get mine back this way too? On the money blogs, a self-declared non-marrier told friends not to worry, saying, "I'll hold a non-marriage ceremony and recover it." What started half as a joke keeps becoming real because the logic is airtight. The gift money you handed over to others becomes useless the instant you decide not to marry. The reason this logic works so well is the numbers underneath it. By 2024, 74.7% of Korean men aged 30 to 34 were unmarried, nearly triple the 2000 figure. 58% of women the same age, up from 10.7%. The share of young people who say marriage is something one should do fell from 51.2% in 2014 to 39.7% a decade later. An entire cohort is paying premiums on a policy whose covered event most of them will never experience. Korea's wedding envelope system only ever paid because nearly everyone eventually filed a claim, so to speak. When 74.7% of men in their early 30s are unmarried and the fertility rate sits at 0.80 against a replacement rate of 2.1, the assumption the whole thing ran on is gone. These aren't people gaming a system. It's much more accurate to say policyholders are cashing out of a plan they've stopped believing will ever pay.